Okay, good morning. Welcome to the Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer show for Sunday, August 1st. We're going to be going over today's news headlines, also Olympic updates. No Saints practice reports. We don't have them today. They're off. So we're going to once again we'll just go over the Olympics, see what's happening at the Olympics games. So let's go ahead and send the links out. I will send those links to you. If you want to come in and talk anything in the world of sports, you can put that. You can do so by those the StreamYard links. So let me send those up. Okay, the links are posted. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter has StreamYard links. So let's begin with Olympic updates from the Summer Games in Japan. This is day number, I don't know, I think it's lost track of time. So let's go ahead and go through the results. So pull it up on the screen. So the Olympic results are definitely on the screen. You'll see them. They're in black, but we are going to be going over some different sports. What happened? Okay. Once again, this was yesterday's game. South Korea wins 4-3, but also men's tournament will be Israel taking on South Korea. So South Korea will be in that knockout tournament. So that will be at 10 p.m. tonight. So later on this evening, they will have those baseball competition. We will go over to basketball, see what's happening in the basketball side. Okay, basketball side, Spain loses 95-87. Serbia wins 65-61. Women's tournament in Group B, Japan taking on Nigeria, France taking on the United States. That'll be later on this evening around 11, after 11 o'clock tonight, 11:40 Central Time. That's 20 minutes to 12. So if you're going, stay up late to watch the women's game, that'll be your time, 11:40. Okay, let's go to the beach volleyball. I'm going to switch it over to beach volleyball. So these are the women's round 16 will be again at midnight. Also, the men's tournament round of 16 will begin at midnight as well. And then a couple more games with the women's side will begin at 7, and then also 11 for the men's. So that is in beach volleyball. So we will go over to the team handball competition. Let's see what's happening in the team handball competition. Okay, team handball competition. Spain wins 36-27. Norway wins 32-29. Brazil loses 29-25. And Sweden wins 33-30. Other games will be South Korea taking on Angola. And also France taking on Brazil. So that will be later on this evening. We will go over to volleyball. The other volleyball action. Okay, volleyball games from this morning. Rock wins 3-0. Italy wins 3-0. Japan wins 3-2. United States loses to Argentina 3-0. So upset there for Argentina. Also, other games later on this evening will be Serbia taking on South Korea. United States will take on Italy. So that will be later on this evening in the volleyball qualifying matches. So let's see what else we'll have. We did this a week ago. So water polo's over with. So we will go over to, let's see. Let's go over to field hockey, see what's happening in the field hockey side. Okay, field hockey action from earlier this morning. Belgium wins 3-1. That's in qualifying match number 4. Qualifying match number 3. India wins 3-1. Also, other games later on this evening. Argentina taking on Germany. India taking on Australia. So that will be in the field hockey competitions. See what else we will talk about. Okay, badminton. Let's go over to the badminton competition. So badminton bronze medal match. India wins their match 2-0. So India wins their match 2-0. They get the bronze. The gold medal goes over to China. That's I'm not gonna pronounce this guy's name. That's Ching. Wins their match. Also, the bronze match. This will be a double. South Korea taking on South Korea. So South Korea, the two players that's from South Korea, they're on different teams. Will play at 11 o'clock. And also 10 minutes to 12 will be, let's see, in goal taking on China. So that will be 11:50 matches right there. That will be for the gold medal game. So let's see what happened in. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna go to track and field. So I'm gonna go to track and field. So track and field competition. Go on. So if you're in here, once again, thanks for joining. If you're in here, if you want a video chat about your favorite Olympic sport, you can come on the StreamYard link. So we're going to go through the track and field results. So I'm going to begin going through those in a second. So I'm going to put those up on the screen. Okay, Cutter gets the gold medal. That is Bar Slim. I'm saying his name. If I'm saying his name right, finishes in first, and also Gianmarco Timberi. It's also wins the gold. Also, in high jump, so that's both athletes won their gold medals. So that was in a tie. So they both tied up. Their scores were tied. So it's a tie-up score. Also, I think Bahrain finishes in third place. That's in the men's high jump final. So the men's high jump final had 2 goals. That's from Qatar and Italy. So the 2 athletes are from Qatar and Italy. So we'll let's see. We got. Okay, let's go through the semifinals. Let's give you the semifinal results of the men's 100. Okay, qualifiers. That's going to be China. United States, Italy, South Africa. Looks like United States in the 5th position. He's also qualified for the semifinals. And let's see, Great Britain, and let's see, Kenya. So it looks like that's the top 8 in the men's 100. So that's the qualifiers. They're going to the finals. So that they're so the top 8's in the quarterfinals for the Olympics for the men's 100. So we'll go over the other ones. So let's see what else. Okay, the semifinals of the women's 100 meters hurdles. So 100-meter hurdles for the women. So I'm going to go through those. Okay. Okay, you have Puerto Rico qualifying. You have Jamaica qualifying for the finals, and also United States qualifying, and also you have Nigeria, and you have Jamaica, Netherlands. Let's see, Bahamas. Looks like that's one of them. That's Devaney Charleston, and also Gabrielle Cunningham is also qualified for the women's 100-meter hurdle finals. So that is once again, that is from those top 8 athletes are competing for the will have a compete for a chance. So no, top 9 right there. So it's going to be top 9. So that's sorry about that. That's Croatia. They're also qualified with a time of 12:67. So they qualified for the finals in the women's 100-meter hurdles. So we'll go through the next selections. Let's go through the next. Okay, the women's triple jump. So this is the final right here. So we're going to go through this final results. So we'll give you that result in a second. So that's the triple jump. Okay, your winners was Yamor Rojas. She's from Venezuela. She finishes with the gold medal. Patricia McMona finishes in second, and also Anna Pedaletto, if I'm saying her name right. She's from Spain. She finishes with the bronze. So your top 3 finishers from the teams of Venezuela, Portugal, and Spain. So that is your top 3 winners in the Summer Olympics women's triple jump. So we're going to go over to, let's see. So let's see what we got. Okay, we're going through track and field again. Okay, let's go over to the men's 800 meters. So we're going to go to the men's 800 meter race, and we'll get those results in just a second. Let me put those in. So the 800-meter race. Let's go ahead and give you the results. Okay. Once again, you have a couple of qualifiers. You have Kenya, um, Australia, United States. Clayton Merton finishes in third. You also have France qualifying. You also have Spain qualifying. Great Britain qualifying. You also have let's see, that's Bahrain. I think BIH looks like they're qualified. And let's see, Kenya again does qualify. They have another athlete that qualified, and then they have in the 11th position is Elliot Giles. Looks like he is going to qualify. He's from Great Britain. So that is your list for the only one that didn't qualify was this the Daniel Roden. So Daniel Roden did not qualify for the 800. So that's the matches. So I'm going to go back to the results, back to track and field. So I'm going to switch it back over to the track and field side, give you the results on the track and field competitions. Okay, the men's 400 hurdles. Let's give you an update on that. So I'm going to go through the men's 400 hurdles results. Okay, we have a whole bunch. We have some qualifiers except for the one that finished in seventh. So it looks like I don't think he qualified for the but they do have some okay, Norway's yeah, that's Kirstein Warholm finishes in first. She qualifies. She's from Norway. Brazil qualifies. The United States qualifies for the 400. Also, Qatar qualifies. Turkey qualifies. Also, Italy qualifies. So that's one of them. That's from Italy that qualifies for the. Also, let's see. Yep, Italy, and let's see. The ninth and 10th position. That's SEST. Looks like that team did qualify, and then Kenneth Salmon qualifies for the men's 400 hurdles. So that's in the that's going to be the finals. So let's see what else we'll look at. Okay, I'm going to look at the final. They have one final with medal considerations. So let's give you those results. Okay, the men's 100 meter race. So let's see who wins. Okay, Marcel Lamont Jacobs from Italy gets the gold. Fred Curley gets the silver. And bronze medal, that's Andre de Greece gets the bronze. So that's your top three finishers. There are times, let's show you, the times are right on the screen. The top three finishers in the 100 meter race. That's the final. Okay, let's go to. We have the hammer throw, and we'll go. We will skip these. So these are We'll go to the last one. What's the hammer throw? That's a qualifier. No, that's going to be later on. That's going to be a qualifier. That's going to be later on this evening. So that's all we got. Track and field competition. So look, we're going to go over to swimming now. So we're going to go over to the swimming competition. Let's go over to the swimming competition. Looks like I don't see it anymore. It looks like their meets are finished and completed. So once again, that concludes the Olympic updates. We will have more Olympic updates tomorrow on Sports Talk. So we will continue and throughout the Olympic Games. So we will be having this. So you'll be getting results every single day. So let's go over some news headlines. So I'm going to go over some news headlines. So we'll switch this out. And we'll go over to some news headlines on ESPN. We'll put this in just in case we need to play video. Okay. Let's go switch this out. Okay, Shannon. San Jose Sharks. Evander Kane denies wife alleged allegations that he bet on NHL games. So that's very serious situation when it comes down to it. With Evander Kane getting accused of gambling on NHL games. That's something right there. If he's caught doing that, I'm pretty sure there are going to be some very stiff consequences for him in general. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Last season, he had 22 goals, 27 assists, and 56 games. Okay, Team USA faces Spain in the men's quarterfinal. That's going to be in the Olympics. So that's that looks like they're going to be contending for a spot to get into the medal rounds. So so that I think that's consistent right there. They're going to be facing the Spain. Their record is 16-2 against Spain, and also a World Cup competition. So their first game will be let's see at 1:40 p.m. 1:40 p.m. I think that's going to be Germany time. That's going to be 12:40 back here in the States. That's 11:40 Central time here in the Central time zone. So you will probably, hopefully, you'll see it. If you stay up to see it, that's probably it's going to be around 11:40. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. So let's see what else we have to talk about here. Okay, Marcus Andre Fleury agrees to play with the Chicago Blackhawks rather than retire. So that is good news for the Blackhawks fans in general. So that'll help out the Blackhawks in the long run. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Mm-hmm. Okay. American swimmer Lily King implodes on Russians should not be here at the Olympics because of doping. So it looks like she's definitely got a pretty good case against the Russian Olympic Committee with their accusing them of doping. So that's something right there. That's a serious accusation when it comes down to it. I mean, look, if she, like I said, that's not up to her. That's not up to her. I'm going to be honest with you. That's not up to her to say that they shouldn't be here. Look, if they earn their right to be there, then that's fine. But she don't have no right to say that the Russian Olympic Committee does not belong in the Olympics. So that's my opinion on it. I mean, I know a lot of people might get upset about it, but that's just me saying that. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. That's ESPN.com. Let's see what else they have. Okay, same thing. I talked about it. Okay, the New York Mets don't plan to sign top pick Kuma Rocker because of concerns with physical exams. So it looks like they are not going to sign the top pick that came out of the Major League Baseball draft. So due to the concerns of the of his physical, hopefully the physical doesn't show any problems or something like that. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. I just talked Lamont Marcel Jacobs took the 100-meter gold medal, the Olympics. I just talked about that in the Olympic updates. So once again, it's from ESPN, the ESPN.com. Okay, Zandon Swarhaffer gives the United States a gold medal at the Olympics in golf. So congratulations to that young man. See what else we have on the docket. Okay, Cutter's so that was shared gold in the Olympics with the Cutter athlete and the Italy athlete. So that we did talk about that in the report. Okay, let's give you the medal count, full medal count. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that medal count in just a second. Okay, the medal count in the Olympics, United States had 59 medals, 20 gold, 23 silver, and 16 bronze. China has 51 with 24 golds, 14 silver, and 13 bronze. And Russian Olympic Committee has 44, so they're in third place. with 12 golds, 19 silver, and 13 bronze. Great Britain is in fourth place with 32. Japan has 31. Australia has 20. 31 as well. Italy has 27. France, let's see, has 27. Germany has 19. Korea has 17. Netherlands have 17. Canada has 14 gold, 14 medals, and Canada has 14. I think it's Switzerland, something like that, has 14 gold medals. So once again, your top three countries that have more gold, more medals is United States, China, and Russian Olympic Committee. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. We'll switch that out, and we'll see what we'll have today. Okay, we're going through some more information. So I'm going through. Let's see. Okay, I want to talk about this. Okay, Saints reached a one-year deal with Devontae Freeman. I think this is going to be a big deal. I think it's going to be a big signing because it'll help out the running game because you'll have power versus strength. Because you got AK. He can get through those holes. He can make those catches and stuff like that, like Alvin Kamara. But Devontae Freeman, he can go up the middle when it comes down to it. So I think this is a very good deal to get Devontae Freeman because he was from Atlanta. Saints is rivalry. But the truth of the matter is, like, he was looking for it at a home. So I think this is a great investment for the Saints because you can give the ball to Devontae Freeman either on a pass play, either on a run play, and he'll make some plays when it comes down to it. So, once again, Saints signed a one-year deal with Devontae Freeman. So that is something right there. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Mac Triplin is the Saints writer for ESPN. So we will. Okay, let's see. Let's go through the information. Okay, I'm looking at it. Okay, soccer today. You have the MLS going on. You have Kansas City taking on Portland. That's the women's soccer league, and also Chicago and Washington will play as well. So that is in the Olympic Games. Not the Olympics. Regular soccer. So let's see. We'll drop this out. We cannot show this video. We don't want to get copyrighted, so I don't want to do that. So we're gonna drop out. I'm gonna go over to Quest City Sports. We're gonna go over to Quest City Sports. Give you the local rundown of sports. Okay, Ed Daniels' article is up. Saints faints mounting list of obstacles. That's what's in this article by Ed Daniels. Please follow Ed Daniels at WGNO and also Crescent City Sports. Saints have a boatload of bad development. Their best defensive player announced on social media he's been suspended for 6 games due to banned subjects. Also, Michael Thomas will play in the 2021 season. That's another obstacle right there that can that is going to be plaguing the Saints in the situation. So I look at it this way. I say this. Look, let me drop this out. I say this. Look, if the Saints can overcome those situations, not saying they will, but if they can overcome, they'll be good for it. Because look, Saints faced a lot of adversity last year when they had injuries and stuff like that, and also with Drew Brees getting hurt and all that. That was another obstacle. And then you had some off the field issues and stuff like that. But the truth of the matter is, we have to overcome, because these 17 games that we're going to have that we have this year are definitely going to be a pivotal situation for the Saints. So I look at it this way. They can overcome. They absolutely can overcome these obstacles. So once again, that's from Crescent City Sports. Go to Crescent City Sports. So we'll pull this back in. Okay, let's see what else we have to talk about. Okay, Jacoby Matthews decommits from LSU, so it looks like he is going to go to another D1 offering. So that is I mean, I don't think this LSU is going to matter. I don't think it's really going to matter when it comes down to it, because LSU has their talent already coming in from 2021, 2022 class. So it's not going to matter anyway. So once again, this is from Crescent City Sports. Let's see what else we have to discuss. Looks like not much on Crescent City Sports. So we're going to move along, and we're going to go ahead and go through some Twitters. So I'm going to go through a couple of Twitters. So I'm going to switch this over to the Twitter side, and we'll so I'm going to get this up on the screen, and we'll go through Twitters. Okay, we'll cover the Twitter verse. Okay, once again, Padres Fernando Tatis will be on the 10-day injury list. This is from Floodster Sports Zone. Please follow him at Floodster Sports Zone on Twitter. That's Grant Flood. Pretty good article. Pretty good analysis on Fernando Tatis. Also, let's give you what's going on with Hoop Rumors. Okay, Hoop Rumors. The Wizards are considering Spencer Dinwiddie while to fill their vacancy at point guard, so that's probably going to happen. Pelicans one time was going to sign Spencer Dinwiddie, but I don't think it went through. So once again, this is from Hoop Rumors. Go to hooprumors.com. That's hooprumors.com. Okay, let's see. Okay, PBR Louisiana. 13U squad defeated Illinois. 13U squad this morning in their prep at their prep baseball future game. They have a record of 3-1. So congratulations to these young individuals. They're in the 13-year-old kids. I mean, I think these young men in this. I think they're going to have a bright future ahead of them. They will probably be on a D1 school D1 team. So once again, congratulations to the PBR Louisiana 13 under squad winning over Illinois. So this is from PBR Louisiana. Follow them at PBR Louisiana. Okay, we'll put this in. Okay, 2021 coaching journeys in the books. What a year. 2 awesome games. 14 under, and the 23 2023 65 games. So it looks like congratulations to these young men on achieving their goal. So this is from Chad Aberdy. You can reach him at he was a coach in North Louisiana, so follow him at Coach Ab2. Okay, that was 11-0 run on Boham's Army. Into the first half. That's some highlights from the TVT tournaments going on. Okay, once again, Packers place Simon Step Packers on the reserve and retired list. So that's so he goes to the reserve and retired list. So once again, this is from NFL trade rumors. Follow them at NFL trade rumors. And once again, this guy Matt Boland had never forget Saints got robbed. So that's what they still going over that stuff again. I mean, they got to move on because look, the season 2021 season is going to be beginning, and I mean, I'm not against this. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely not against this. But the truth of the matter is, that's been 3 years ago, back in 2018, when the Saints got robbed by the Los Angeles Rams. So I say this, look, they got to move on. I mean, you cannot continue to dwell on the past, because if you continue to dwell on the past, it's gonna, like I said, bite you in the ass. That's the way it is. I mean, I'm not trying to tell them just forget about what happened, but we have to move on. We have to. That's a different season. So you can't just sit there and dwell on these things. So sure, I'm for that sign. I'm for that, but you got to move on. Okay, let's Stuart Mendel. I'm so proud of the athletic college team has published 50 realignment stories. So that's what they're discussing in that one. That's with the Athletic. Follow them at the Athletic. Okay, once again, this is from Sports News and Videos. Josh Matthews returned to the NFL in a new position. So that's on the tweets. So follow them at robinpost.com. That's robinpost.com. Let's see what else we're going to discuss before we head out of here. Okay, Odell Beckham dropped 1.8 million, 1.8 million on his teeth, getting 13 carded diamond coverings. So it looks like he is going to have diamond coverings. That right there is stupid right there, but I hate to say it. I mean, I criticize that because, like I said, he can use that money much better than go and get his teeth fixed. Because look, if he wants to put that in there, that's fine. But the truth of the matter is, look, that's a hell of a lot things you could do at $1.8 million. Give it to charity or something like that to help the poor out. I mean, the people that's getting evicted. That could be that money can go to those people and help those people find their new homes and stuff like that. So, like I said, Odell Beckham, look, sure, he's gonna want to look good with his teeth and all that, and with that diamond covering. But the truth of the matter is that is stupid. So, once again, this is from Sporting News. Go to sportingnews.com. That's sportingnews.com. So I'm going to go through, see what else we have, and more. We'll wrap it up. So it looks like we don't have much on Twitter, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Let's see, drop this down. Okay, we'll drop this out. Okay, thanks for joining us for this edition of Sports Talk with Kerry Wehmeyer Show. We will be back tomorrow for another edition of Sports Talk. So if you could join us then, that'll be fine. Once again, like, share, and follow us. We'll put those, we'll give you those addresses. Like, share, and follow us on Facebook. Like, share, and follow us on Twitter. Like, share, and follow us on YouTube. Like, share, and follow us on Tumblr. And like, share, and follow us on the Twitches. And also, you can follow me on Instagram. That's on Instagram. Also, you can follow me on LinkedIn. And also, you can follow me on the blog page. We put blogs on there, not all the time, but some of the times we will put blogs on that site. So you can follow that blog page as well. So once again, everybody have a good rest of your Sunday afternoon. I think it's going to be hot out there. Once again, I strongly advise you to be careful out there. With this heat, because we don't want anybody to get seriously hurt or heat stroke. So please heed the warnings and do what you have to do to help yourself. So we'll see you tomorrow.